Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. Back with his good friend and internet famous Todd Baldwin. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, man. So I saw a video I saw an article this morning that freaked me out. And I'm like, I am so glad I get to talk to Todd today. Because both you and I kind of believe the same thing, right? We believe that we own setting up success. We were taking care of ourselves and our families. And then we all have the Dave Ramsey types out there talking about save for 40 years and, life gets better. So why don't you do me a favor, remind people exactly how old you are.
I'm 29.
You are financially free. You left your sales job last year?
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago. Damn,
I think
kid.
so, yeah.
Wow. Been out of the game for 2 years.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, anyways, the reason I brought that up is I'm about to show you an article. I will share it that highlights the average and the median. People need to know that average and median are very different. Average, the big balance is skew it, and median is just the middle number for folks that are at least a decade older than you. And I'm just going to bring it up because this was bad. This was bad. At least it was bad.
I'm very curious.
Bad in my opinion. So can you see that now?
Yes. So I see the first one, average 401k to 45 to 54 is 161 and the median is 56.
Yeah. So you're 50. Let's just pick in the middle. And your 401k balance, let's split the difference. Let's call it $100,000.
Okay.
And you're going to live on 4%, because the whole thing is you do this and you live on 4%, right? So congratulations. You're living on $4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't get much better for 60-year-olds. You're 84,000 and 232. And people over that. I mean, these numbers frighten me, Todd.
Yeah. Well, and what I think real quick to dial it back to Michael's original point, there is a big difference between average and median. With average, it's counting people who have like $1 billion, right, in their account, and then people who have zero, and it averages out. The median number is the important one. So we're looking at the smaller numbers here.
Correct. Yeah. So people ask me all the time, basically, what do you feel about 401ks and this, that, and the other? And again, if you start them early and you get the company match and you never touch them, chances are you have something. I am unfortunately 3 decades older than the people starting out. I have seen endless stories, excuses, job transfers, cash outs, all of these things. Most people do not have the discipline. Hence, they leave a job, they take the check. Frankly, that's what I did. They want to help their kids out. They take a loan. It's just this notion, this whole pretty view of work 40 years, save for 40 years in life, you'll have $1 million. Looks great in an Excel spreadsheet, but life clearly messes this up. What do you think?
Yeah. So I agree with you. I completely agree with you. I think what I've come to understand is like when Dave Ramsey talks about this stuff, he's talking to people who won't actually do one rental at a time.
Yes.
Right. Like for most people, frankly, like most people actually shouldn't have a credit card because most people are terrible with money. Now, I have 30 credit cards. I don't carry a balance or pay interest on any of them, but I take advantage of the bonuses, right? And 401ks and stuff. Yeah. Like if you're not going to own property, if you're not going to start a business or do other things, by all means, max out your 401k and get the employer match. It's just most people don't do that. And they also don't do other stuff. And it's arguably harder or riskier to do the other stuff like buying rental properties. So if you're not going to do that, then yeah, put all your money in a 401k.
Yeah, I will admit it's better than nothing, without question. And my general feeling and this is not financial advice, but I always got the company match. I'm like,
oh yeah.
You want to double my money? By all means. I'll take 100% return every time. Doesn't matter what it is. But this is why I push the idea of getting to 4. Every time I talk about getting to 4, it's not about 10. It's not about 100. Certainly not about 1,000. I just want the average person to say, you know what? I'm going to buckle down and get 4 rentals, one every 2 years. I'm going to make sure the yield is good. I'm going to make sure it cash flows. I'm going to have reserves. I'm going to do all the right things. I'm not going to rush. Right? People are following one rental at a time that bought in 18, 19, 20. They're doing okay. They're doing better than these numbers in a short time. Get fixed rate debt. Don't do any adjustables. Go back and watch video 1. It's 30-year debt's the only way to go. Let inflation be your friend. And just get rich that way. If you get to 4 rentals and you have a 401k, dude, I got good news for you. You're going to be okay. You're going to be 10 times better than anyone else. Think about that. Think about getting, starting at 25 or starting at 30. By the time you're 35, you've got your 4 rentals.
Mm-hmm.
Then over 30 years, you pay them off. So now you're 65. You got a, 100K in your 401k, but you got 4 houses free and clear. I don't care where those houses are. You're sitting on $1 million very likely.
Oh yeah.
Life's good, man. Right?
Life's great. And I think, yeah, your audience is bought into this. That's why they follow you. Yeah. And you're talking to, unfortunately, we're talking to maybe 3% of the population, right? Is like your niche of people who are actually going to go do this. Most people, the 97%, they're going to rent for 40 years from somebody else. And they're going to sometimes put money in their 401k, most of the times not do it. And they're going to be 65 years old with 70 grand in the bank. And that's it. Right. Like that's most people. And so, yes, the few people that we're talking to that are going to make this happen, they're going to be doing awesome. They're going to do great. And that's frankly, that's why 5% or 1% or whatever has way more money than everybody else, is because most people don't do this.
Yeah. The other thing that I just realized, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks, these numbers, Todd, likely were created at the peak of a market.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You and I, or at least you've seen one, I think I've seen 2 or 3 environments where 401ks become 201ks, right? We're in a bear market. Let's say the stock market goes down 30% from here. Suddenly these numbers don't look all that impressive. I mean, even worse, right? I mean, geez, if you retire at the wrong time, you retire in a bear market, good luck to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, folks. Again, I consider the 40-40 life, which means work 40 hours for 40 years, very risky. If you are truly happy, I want to congratulate you. You won. I have not met too many people truly happy. It's usually because of finances. I suggest if you spend a couple of years, sacrifice, and get 1 to 4 rentals, your future will be brighter. What do you think?
100%. I mean, if you look at, and this is just funny, so I'll say it. It's, I don't want to come off as braggy, but if you look at the highest median, which is 84,000, by the time you're, let's say 60 years old, I'm working on a wholesale deal. I'm just finishing up. Actually, I have maybe about 40 hours into it, and I'm going to make 100 grand. Right. So like 1 week of work in real estate, I will have a check for bigger than the highest median 401k balance of 55 to 64 years old.
Well, with that, folks, understand that, again, these numbers should scare you. I hope they scare you. I actually hope if you're watching this, you have 10x all these numbers, but a lot of you don't. Clearly, that's what the math says. The 40-40 life sucks. Get a couple of rentals. Make sure they cash flow. No alligators, all of that good stuff. But anyways, Todd, where can people find you? Because you're putting out amazing stuff and in talking about this wholesale deal. I've seen some posts. So good luck.
Yeah, thank you. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it is at Todd J. Baldwin. And I do have a few videos on YouTube. If you just Google, or I guess YouTube, my name, Todd Baldwin, I should come right up.
Awesome, buddy. Thanks.